Welcome to another SouthernAirs trip report, and we're currently, for the first time, in a pod at Heathrow Terminal 5, aren't we?
It's Mitch the Barista, Shea.
Taxi 2.
Tell we're going off on holiday, and this
trip takes us to
Warsaw, Poland.
And we are off to see the four main boys, the Dead South, and it's going to be a blast. Yeah.
And just like that, the three Merry Musketeers were off to Warsaw, Poland to catch a gig. And of course, we had to fly there, so it was off to Terminal 5 to fly British Airways. And of course, at the time I had silver status, which meant a cheeky visit for breakfast at the BA Lounge. After a solid breakfast and some cheeky drinks in the lounge, it was time for boarding, and today we had an A320 registered Yankee uniform. So I'm on the plane, I get Group 2 boarding. Mitch and Liam will be on board soon, they get Group 5 boarding. It's going to be a full flight today. This is flight 99 of 100. I've done British Airways, flight back's going to be number 100. And I'm closing on the 300 mark overall, so it's going to be a party. We'll catch up with my 100th flight a little later in the vlog, but in the meantime it was time for a beautiful scenic autumn departure out of London Heathrow. Just look at the shape of that winglet. Barista. Hey Mitch.
Oh hell.
And as this was a morning flight, it was time to see what the Speedbird Café had in store for us. After a rather interesting and fun-filled flight, it was time for us to land in Warsaw, and yes, the clouds were waiting for us when we arrived. The weather was absolutely miserable. However, we were excited to explore a new city. And just before we got off the plane, something really cool happened. Well, we made it to Warsaw. If I just turn around here slightly, focus, there we go, Emirates 777, ready to go out to Dubai. Just got to collect some baggage that Mitchell checked in. They're just ahead, I'm off to catch up. Catch you on the other side.
And that's what I love to see at an airport. Observation deck, terrace, without Widakoi. And the observation deck will be somewhere up there. I'll catch up with you when I find my way there.
Well, here we are. There you go. Oh, look at all those regional jets behind me. This is amazing. Enter Air 737-800. It's probably going to be a bit of a quiet period here, but at least I can get to see some stuff. It's a semi-outside viewing terrace and there's a big window glass, but that's not going to stop me from getting some good photos. I am very much looking forward to having a couple of minutes here. Overall, it was a pretty nice experience at the viewing deck. Got to see a lot 787 Dreamliner taking off, and we even got to see our BA A320 heading back to London. However, we had to make haste for the city and to find our hotel. Luckily, Mitch was hot in getting us an Uber. After a quick walk around the city centre, it was off to the Hard Rock Café to have a pre-gig dinner. Traditions, what can I say?
Those chips are nice.
To adjust.
Oh, it stinks. I just want that to photos now.
Oh, the things this guy does for the sake of a Canadian folk band and their banjo player.
Alright, here's the Crawdaddy himself, Mr. Colton Crawford. And I'm wearing Mitchell's cock suit while he wears the lobster suit. I think Mitchell's got a bit more mobility than I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, next time, eh?
I don't know what you got. I don't know what you guys plan for next year, but as soon as you came to, I said I'll bring it to next week.
We'll be back in summer, I think.
August.
Well, that's our time in Warsaw coming to an end. We've got a flight experience to film on the way back.
Ooh, very much looking forward to this. Dead South was absolutely amazing. Big shout out again to my main brother, Mr. Colton Crawdaddy Crawford, Nate, Scott, and Dan, and the rest of the crew at the Dead South. You guys made it absolutely fucking awesome. Excuse the French, but it was absolutely wicked.
Just a shame we got to leave this lovely hotel room behind.
Oh mate, it's absolutely crazy. But,
115 for this room. I can't complain at that.
It's absolutely amazing. It's like I've lived a life of royalty for a night.
And get this, we still have the amazing view. Look at that. Well, after an amazing night, all good things have to come to an end, and it was time to head back to London. And of course, using my status, it was time to get into one more lounge. This is the Warsaw Bolero Lounge. The reason being, because I wouldn't normally do this, this is my 100th flight with British Airways. 100. It only took me 22 years to do it, but... And here we have it, my 100th flight with British Airways. And, I say, what's that smell? Well, it's G-EUPU. British Airways. Like that, it was off back to London. Warsaw was an amazing city, however, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of the city on a future visit. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring you along on that journey eventually as well. following us in our Warsaw adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget you can also follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.